If you think logging into your email account is always safe just because it looks like the Google or Microsoft, let's say, login page, this one is for you. There is a newer actually scam technique where the page you're typing into can look exactly like the real email provider login page like Google, Microsoft, and so on. But it is actually being controlled by the attacker. The login page is hosted inside an attacker server. So here is the core idea. The attacker hosts a browser session on their own server, opens the real looking login flow, let's say for Gmail or for Microsoft, then sends you a link. When you click it, you see what looks like the normal sign-in experience that you normally do, but you're actually interacting through their own server, their own setup. And in some cases, the fake window is literally a browser window inside your browser. So it's designed to look perfect. And this is commonly called in cybersecurity world, browser in the browser attack, or BITB. Now, the dangerous part is even if you use two-factor authentication, because you're actually interacting with the real page, but inside the attacker server. So you're actually will be prompted to insert your two-factor authentication if you have it active, and then you'll approve it. And once you get access to your email, that's it. It's game over. They can interact with your, let's say, clients, customers, and send them emails. And that's the real danger, because the next victim sees the message coming from someone they trust, so it's even ruining the victim's reputation. So what are the warning signs that we should look for? Number one, the email creates urgency, some kind of urgency, as you see in this email. Proposal attached. Let's say your account will be locked, something like action required. And number two, the greeting or writing style is off. If let's say your coworker always say hi, Mohammed, and suddenly it's dear customer or good day, treat it like a red flag. Number three, let's say you weren't expecting the request. So if you were not expecting a document, invoice, or login prompt, slow down. Number four, the link behavior feels weird. Even if the page looks perfect, the safest move is not to trust the click. And here is what to do instead of like panicking every time. Step one, make sure to hover over before you click. Always hover over before you click. On mobile, you can press and hold to preview. And if the domain looks even slightly off, stop. And step two, do not log in from the email link. Open a new tab, type the real site yourself, and then log in from there. That way you're avoiding that browser tab inside the host server, as we just said. Step three, verify using a second channel. Call the person. Let's say you call them on a number that you already have or saved. Or message someone that they know, and ask them so they can tell you if they have sent this or not, or what's going on. Now, the best defense, and this is the part people sometimes skip. First, move to phishing resistant sign-in methods like passkeys and FIDO2 security keys, like the YubiKey or Google key, something like that. They are designed to resist phishing because they are tied to the real website and use cryptographic keys instead of a password you can type into the wrong page. And second, use a password manager, something like 1Password, and let it protect you. Good password managers match the saved login to the real domain, so they will not autofill on a lookalike phishing site. Also, password managers are starting to add explicit phishing warnings. For example, 1Password has been rolling out a feature that warns when the site doesn't match your saved login. Make sense? And third, for business accounts, enable stronger controls like conditional access, device-based sign-in checks, and phishing-resistant multi-factor authentication policies make these attacks much harder to pull off. So if you think you're already clicked and entered your password, do this immediately. Number one, change your password from a clean login path. So not from the email link, from a clean login path. I would suggest open a new browser, type in your login URL that you usually use, and then go from there. Two, sign out of all sessions from that account. Make sure this is very important. Sign out of all sessions. Three, check forwarding rules and send emails for anything that looks suspicious. If anything happens, if you see anything in the sent, make sure to contact these people to make sure. But attackers usually delete them. But it's just one other step to verify and protect your reputation as much as possible. 4, lock down recovery email and phone because attackers go those next. Stay sharp and protect yourself. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions at info@baitach.ca. Thank you.